So I'm not only predicting the future because I want to and blah blah blah. It's because I structure my business this way. I lead my real estate team and my investments based on what I see and what I think is going to happen in the future. So I could be totally wrong, and I do have contingency plans for some of these things, but I do make these decisions so I can lead when I need to and make the moves that I want to. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Coffee with Chuck 101. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. So today, I wanted to go over the current state of the market, which includes price, interest rates, some of my 2024 prediction, and ultimately, if you should buy in 2024. All right, that was a lot, but let's get right into it. We'll go into the first subject, price. So lately, I've been keeping an eye on the market. I mean, I always do, but end of year, I like to see the historic data and you know go year for year and everything like that. What is interesting to me is that um, people think that the house prices will crash. The reality is quite different. From what I've seen, prices are actually on the rise. And experts that I've been reading and watching videos and all those things that I trust too are also predicting that this trend will keep up. Um, they're saying that the growth will be more moderate, more in line with what we've been seeing historically. And honestly, I think this is good for market stability. Two, mortgages. Mortgages has been a hot topic around these parts, every dinner table, every conversation I've had with people. So also have been looking at what I think mortgages will be. Yes, rates have soared from the 3% in a couple of years ago to now 6, 7%. We hit 8 for a little bit. So mortgages definitely has a significant effect on the affordability of for people looking to buy a house. So this is a big deal because it definitely does change how much buyers can afford. Um, the uncertainty about where mortgages are going is something that I actually think about a lot, especially for my buyers looking to buy a home. Predicting these rates is not as straightforward, because we're trying to predict the future and things like this. But some historic clues that I've looked at is inflation. When inflation goes down, rates go down. When inflation goes up, rates go up. And I've seen that in patterns throughout history. So as inflation slows down, which we have been seeing in the news and things, I say rates will go down. Also, the Federal Reserve has paused the increase in federal funds, and this thinking with experts lead to say that mortgages are going down as well. Um, so, as rates go down, this changes the landscape of buyers that are out there. And, this is a very crucial element for buyers when they purchase their home. Which leads me to the third thing, me reading my crystal ball, my 2024 predictions. So, what do I predict in 2024? We'll start with interest rates. I think at the end of 2024, interest rates will be in the low sixes. And in early 2025, I believe rates will be in the fives. Those are my pretty crazy predictions. But this is based on where inflation is and where the T bills are going. All right. So it's not coming out of nowhere. My second prediction, house prices will slowly increase throughout the year. This is based on the potential demand on the market because interest is going down. And in my third, inventory will rise. And this is based on what happened in the last 2 years. A lot of sellers um, wanting to sell, but were either in love with the rates or didn't know where to go. And a lot of things that happened in the last 2 years. A lot of marriages, divorces, jobs, newborn babies. A lot of life events have happened in the last 2 years for me to come up with these things. So I'm not only predicting the future because I want to and blah blah blah. It's because I structure my business this way. I lead my real estate team and my investments based on what I see and what I think is going to happen in the future. So I could be totally wrong, and I do have contingency plans for some of these things, but I do make these decisions so I can lead when I need to and make the moves that I want to. So the question, should you purchase in 2024? Yeah, of course, 100%. I always think that it's a good time to buy and sell. Home ownership, first of all, is one of the, you know, usually outweighs in majority of the times to renting, right? I mean, you have the opportunity to build wealth, long-term investment. You have that sense of security with stable monthly payments. Waiting for the perfect time to buy a home, with waiting for this crash or waiting for lower payments, will lead to missed opportunities, which potentially have higher costs in the future. Um, I've seen that, guys. I've seen people that waited and they lost out on some of the opportunities that that they could have had at the time where I said, "Let's go." But honestly, what I've been telling buyers, you don't buy the house from the purchase price. You buy the home with the monthly payment. And if you're able to cover your monthly payments with your secure job and the incomes that you have coming in, I think it was always a good time to purchase a home. Now, also, like whether it's your first time home buying or first time home buying a home, you're upsizing or you're downsizing, guys, I have experience. My team has all experience in um, all those scenarios. So please just reach out to even just talk through um, some of those strategies of what your goals will be next year or any of the following years. We all love to talk real estate and we're here for you. So that's all I have for you guys today. My last coffee with Chuck for 2023. Hope you guys have a great new year and I will see you soon. Cheers.